Education Minister Thokchom says results of Class 10 exam conducted by BOSEM as well as Class 11 and 12 examinations by COSEM will be declared letters by July 31. First woman president of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Adhikari Mayum Sarda, vows to fulfill late party president S. Tiken's aspiration to get at least 40 BJP MLAs in upcoming election. Manipur observe International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2021 on shared drug effects to save lives theme. Chief Minister Thokchom hands over 8 ambulances to 6 ADCs. CM vows to continue fight against drug trafficking in Manipur. Manipur reports 561 new COVID-19 cases, out of which 4,516 samples and 15 days in 24 hours. Death toll reaches 1,108. India logs 48,698 new COVID-19 cases, 64,818 recoveries and 1,183 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate touches 96.72%. And altogether, 5 sportspersons from Manipur qualify for upcoming Tokyo Olympics in judo, boxing, hockey and weightlifting events. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Ibethoi Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your face mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Manipur Education Department will declare the promotion exam results of Class 10 conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM as well as Class 11 and 12 examinations held under the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur COSEM latest by July 31. Education Minister Thokchom announced the same during a press meet held at his office in Babupara today. Minister S. Rajan said Class 10 and 12 examinations 2020-21 had to be cancelled owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. After which government formed a committee of 14 members chaired by Education S and Higher Education in charge, consisting of Chairman, Secretary, Controller of Examinations of BOSEM, COSEM and government schools principals to come up with proper evaluation criteria to promote the students to the next tender. The Education Minister assured that the relevant committee has come up with proper modality of assessment of marks and proper checking mechanism to make sure that schools do not award marks of their students at random. He added that students who are not satisfied with the results can appear for examination conducted when conditions are good. Such students will have to give the original mark sheets for cancellation and marks scored in the examination will be final. Education Minister S. Rajan said that full marks of each subject for Class 10 students are 100, out of which 20 marks will be accorded as per internal assessment based on school works. Out of the remaining 80 marks, 50 marks will be calculated based on unit and weekly tests, attendance and other assessments given by the school teachers since admission to Class 10, and the last 30 marks will be based on accumulated percentage of Class 9 promotion examination. Class 11 students will be promoted to Class 12, for which their respective schools shall submit the marks to the council. While assessment pattern for Class 12 students will be 30% from Class 10, 20% from Class 11 and 50% from Class 12 based on term tests, pre-final assignments, projects, viva voce and attendance.
subject amada mark sama ni board kisi mark sama leiba sigi manungda 20 mark amadi assessment haidana sahi dum mahangna class toring haida SW kaina mokoi gi leiba attendant da angang dugi performance mayam ama yenga kanda 20 mark amadi 100 ki manungda magi school sing duna pijaba aduguma assessment mark leire lehoriba dudagi out of IT dagi 30 mark amana class 9 dagi 10 kabada hangiba mark madudagi percentage lora kanda mark kuntra amadi 9 gi promotion dudagi akoi lorani 50 mark amana class 10 da emission tawrakanda weekly test parly test tawba halfly test tawbagi adugumba school da akoi gi hana dagi channarakpa lei adugumba channarakpa singdudagi amadi chhatragi regular attendance mayam ama yenga kanda 50 mark amdi aduda piraga punna 100 mark tugi mark pirakanda examination ji declare tawrani parikha cancel tawre promotion pirani haibis deida form fill up nangaudre covid leibana haibina singba mayam ama lakpa yauri madugumba singdudi education department khaktana lep ngamdabani na sarkar gi oiba policy da matungina tawbuni cabinet ta thoga kari khanaba yabage haibidudi koi government gi oiba policy lagani.
Education Minister Thokchom has acknowledged that demand by all Manipur College Teachers Association and Federation of Government College Teachers Association for the implementation of 7 pay scale is reasonable. Responding to media queries, Minister S. Rajan said that the Education Department has analyzed the 2018 regulation pay structure and has forwarded the same to the Finance Department. He assured that the Education Department has done whatever necessary for the same. The Education Minister asserted that implementation of 7 pay is up to the Finance Department and not by the Education Department. He added that he cannot say about the process adopted by the Finance Department. Minister Rajan appealed to teachers to refrain from carrying out any activities which are not in the interest of students and which may affect their career life.
Aikoi education department gidi sabel pe oja sing da pina nabagi tawum thokpa mayam sing adu aikoi gidi loina mak holaga finance ta aikoi gi thabam thokpa aikoi loina thagare aduga sabel pe piba amasu pida ba haibasti education department na lepkadabna te finance department na lepakadabni na finance department na madugi karamba kanda pigani natra piroi haibadudi yanabam su memorandum amasu aisu numitu da yaujai memorandum amasu leinagram ni yanabagi aduga marakta strike kumba kari gumba aikoi tawruktaba haibasu memorandum aduda yanabadi yaugibani adubu hairiba association ani siga finance department na lokthorkadam ni moina kari leirige haibadudi aikha ki maikei dagi de hangmadumukte aikupna khangungamdre.
Adhikari Bayum Sarda has become the first woman president of BJP Manipur Pradesh. Taking charge of the party president post, he has vowed to fulfill late party president S. Tikkan's aspiration to gain at least 40 BJP MLAs in the upcoming State General Assembly elections 2022. BJP National President Jagat Prakash Nadda issued a written notification on it. Sardar's appointment as the party's president to BJP National General Secretary Arun Singh on June 20. BJP Manipur Pradesh members felicitated the newly appointed president Adhikari Mayim Sardar at the party office in Netapar to take today. Speaking to media, A. Sardar recalled that she had held the post of party vice president under late party president S. Tikkan's guidance. She has assured of striving together with other party members to fulfill the late leader's vision for the party.
I 40 plus ki target tawi I sung soy dana 40 plus hariba masigi target ase masi I ngamna na ba I adung batungan ba strategy mayama ma watnagani state ki lairiba luchingba sing party organization ki lairiba party workers sing amadi national da lairiba leaders sing na aya thajabi dana asigumba state ki aduma president ki daita ma pibi ba se thoidok hedok na Bharatiya Janata Party ki nupi singbu awang ba thakta pukhatningi ba leaders singbu aya na aya ki thamoi dagi nupi ama oina hainingai leitana aya na thagat pa phongdokjari loina na tungda lakadaba thabak thorang kayada aya na party ki lairiba workers sing leaders sing punamak ase aya amatta oina aya isama party ki worker ama oina punamak se punna ai sabinna na ba adugumba ai angamba level da kona da lairiba Manipuri problems sing solve tong na ko na bada ai have choba daita longjage.
Manipur joined in observing International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2021 on the theme Share Drug Facts to Save Lives today. Imphal West District Police took to the streets and carried out anti-drugs rally cum poster campaign to mark the day. SP Imphal West Dr. S. Ibomcha led members of User Collection and Support Committee Kanglai Park in carrying out the rally on this year's theme. They rallied from North AOC, passed through Minathong and concluded at the north gate of the Kangla Fort. Participants pasted various anti-drug posters.
Drug Sinarova Kangusuna, drug Rumba, Ama Legasu, Mado Protection, the Shia W, or the Muir we could see can have. A quick drug charge of Losina Tandiva, a quick Kaiva, Natraga Pagani, Pumini have the Pandigano, a quick drug Java singer, a quick Padana lying aga, quick Panama, quick Panacea, the drug Java mission boom. A quick Masi accidentally, Masitati Tower in the Widoshi, and Maku lying to Hyperton. Aduna si dagiri akhoi drug abuse haiba se toksi illicit trafficking haiba se toksi aduga mayam punamang su masida koi mating pambidna drug yonba drug puthok puchin tawba su mayam se miyamna koi police ki mit na kong oi birakanda koi mating pambidna sum basi drug abuse and drug trafficking se koi tingmang amna ba kunna hona bi si haiba miyam.
Narcotic and Affairs of Border NAP Manipur observe International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2021 on the theme The More You Use, The Less You Live today. Speaking to media, NAP Manipur SP K. Meghachandra appealed to people of the state to refrain from drug abuse and illicit trafficking. He also appealed to the public to extend necessary cooperation to the initiatives taken by CSOs, village chiefs and student unions to uproot drug menace from Manipur. He also appealed to extend help in destroying poppy plants by NAP as a part of government's war on drugs mission.
Manipur Sarkar ki miyang makada police department na sangsilakpa hongthang kayada hoigi poppy cultivation ganja gi cultivation mayam ko yangthat pamanghanba adagi drug laloni tik to bosing pharaga koi aini matungi na moja saira piba adugi mathakta koi drug abuse kambu se koina moisi rehab ta thamdana kotana mayam ama sangsilakpa hongthang sida prajana sajok pibiu koi drug ki mena sa si thingji maramdi drug haibasi miyoi bagi haksang sokan badana tana samasa sibu maru phunga muthapada asoba thawdang loriba posak amani aduna mayam pumnama International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking asiga koi masiga mari lenana apunba phire bang lemina tuna drug tagi lapthoksi drug ki samasya asi thingna bokna se ana appeal tawjari.
District Legal Services Authority Chandal and the Manipur State Legal Services Authority held a webinar on countering its impact on health, governance and security in relation with International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking today. Chairman DLSA Chandal Kam District and Sessions Judge Imphal West Aribam Guneshwar Sharma spoke on shared drug facts to save lives, and Advocate Brahmachari Mayum Supriya spoke on countering its impact on health, governance and security at the webinar. Secretary of DLSA Chandal Lamkolal Kipken, JMFC More Arshad Said Sa took part in the webinar. District Legal Services Authority, Senapati and Santi Ghar Treatment Cum Rehabilitation Center, Mayangkhang, Kangpopi District and the Manipur State Legal Services Authority jointly held World Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking via online today. An interaction session was also held between Chairman DLSA Senapati Samom Ibjen, Secretary DLSA Senapati A. Tarun Kumari, retainer lawyer front office is Marisena, and inmates of Santi Ghar Treatment Cum Rehabilitation Center, Mayangkhang, Kangpopi District at event. District Legal Services Authority, Imphal East, in association with PLVs of Nirvana Foundation, other legal aid clinic and member of Maitai Leimarol Sinai Shang NGOs and the Manipur State Legal Services Authority observe World Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking via online today. Awareness on implementation of NASLSA legal services to the victims of drug abuse and eradication of drug menace scheme 2015 was held on the occasion. District and Sessions Judge Imphal East cum Chairman DLSA Imphal East R.K. Memcha, Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal East cum Secretary DLSA Imphal East and Lanlaima attended the event. R.K. Memcha spoke on implementation of NASLSA Scheme 2015 at the event. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol also observed International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking at Kada office Purai Romba Khongnang Makong in Imphal East today. Speaking at the event, Kada General Secretary Git Chandra Mangang lamented that drug menace still prevails in the state despite observing the day every year. Chief Minister Thokchom today handed over 8 ambulances to 6 ADCs for the second phase. The ambulances provided today consisted of 1 advanced life support each for all the 6 ADCs and 1 basic life support each for Senapati and Tamenglong ADCs. Department of Tribal Affairs and Hills organized a distribution program at the western gate of the Chief Minister's Secretariat. It may be mentioned that in the first phase, the Chief Minister handed over 10 ambulances on June 16, including 2 BLS each to the ADCs for 4 districts, namely Churchandpur, Chandel, Kampopi and Ukhrul, and 1 BLS each to the ADC of Tamenglong and Senapati district. Speaking on the occasion, N. Biren mentioned about the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2021. He expressed concerns that sale of illicit drugs still continues even during the crucial hour of the COVID-19 pandemic. He maintained that the state government has been putting in tireless effort to curb drug abuse and its trafficking since the commencement of its War on Drugs campaign, and further appreciated the sincere effort on the part of the state police, narcotic and border affairs, and the support of the public in the government's fight to root out drug menace from the state. Regarding the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, and Biren informed that the recovery rate has significantly increased. He said the state will start opening up offices and shops very soon, and only those people who hold vaccination certificates will be allowed to come out and carry out buying and selling activities. He also pointed out that mass vaccination is the most vital measure to fight the pandemic successfully.
Dukan hangba office ka ba kedo wasi loina horani, but subject to certificate yaw de dukan bi ge noina apis lok dure adagi label akpasu vaccination gi certificate paira ga lebi haiba praja singsi da susoi soi na vaccination si da wina ba na koina amma da wi haiba vaccination si depend to gani maram di kari na ga da mini dungna na ba se na ba dongna na ba khumna da ba se na da ba ya da nina koina ta phai pul ga tham su ngamde Manipur da drug na sohol ba mayam hai tar mujikti kitang the state government gi war on drugs hobudagi ekoi phakal liba punthari ba mayam si ngat pani mayam no birongani even sigi pandemic time sida bhawbada karbar si lepte policing I appreciate away some rifles the Marwin Manipur State Police nap ki lady ba mayam yam thawai yauna adagi yam na nungai ban people sing involvement dukan hangba.
Manipur reported 561 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 4,516 samples tested in the last 24 hours. 554 of them are civilians and 7 are personnel of Central Armed Police Force. Manipur's COVID positivity rate on June 26 stands at 12.42%. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 67,317, out of which 5,680 are active cases. 15 COVID patients died in the past 24 hours, raising the death toll to 1,108. On the positive note, 534 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, raising the total recovered cases to 67,317. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 89.91%. All the necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place. Renowned Manipuri film artist Soma Lashram appealed to people to do regular exercise and meditate daily to keep one fit as a preventive measures against COVID-19. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, Soma Lashram said she practiced yoga regularly to maintain her physical well-being, stressing on the need to focus on physical and mental health. She also appealed to people to follow COVID SOPs.
COVID-19 की first amadi second wave की China na miyam da awaba kya phangan batana tana aikoi irak tagi thawai kaya amasu laina asina maram oiraga manghan bikre miyam gi awaba da ai ha su saru yazari aduga miyam pumna maksu wakhal chawthokna amadi hakchang phana laina batamsi awa anana sagona raga chatpa miyoi mapok oibana aina hygienic libadi tamthire ba laina asi ngasi heng loigeda banate aduna miyam bu chection biyu SOP ke yang akpiduna ishabu amadi miyam busu laina asidagi ngakthokminasi hojiki matamda miyam physical amadi mental health ni laina asina maram oiraga mental stress leibana isagi immune sontharakpale aduna miyamna nongmagi oiba exercise natraga meditation tawduna healthy lifestyle ama laina bahona biu ai isa maksu yoga amadi exercise khara tawjaduna ai COVID-19 asibu thengnana ba ngamna bahona jari mapanda tangai fadana chapi da bayadana chaliba miyamsu miyamgi seva da hotnariba sarkar workers amadi doctors singbu appreciate tawbo oina akoina masks amadi sanitizer use tawduna frontline workers singbu ikai khumnaba utsi miyam puna khutsamina duna pandemic asi lantheng minaraga maithiba piba ngamba haibadu umi.
The Mating Foundation has launched a website named COVID Help Desk Manipur to provide information related to COVID-19. People may visit www.coronamanipur.in and get updates on nearest hospital facilities, vacant beds of general or intensive care units, availability of oxygen concentrators, medical oxygens, and pharmacies, etc. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
You are watching Impact TV, engaging, empowering and impacting lives.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India reported a total of 48,698 new COVID-19 confirmed cases during the past 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, country's COVID tally stands at 3,183,143, out of which 5,95,565 are active cases. India reported 64,818 recoveries in the past 24 hours, recovering the total recovered cases in the country to 2,91,93,085. India's recovery rate stands at 96.72%, while death toll has reached 3,94,493 with the addition of 1,183 new COVID-19 fatalities. Over 31 crore 50 lakh people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 18 crore 12 lakh 62,500 people, above 39 lakh 27,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 16 crore 58 lakh 40,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 49 lakh 66,000 in the world. Sky Hospital, which is a pioneering hospital in the treatment of heart-related ailments in the state, held its 13th Foundation Day today. Hospital Chief Cardiologist and Chairman Dr. L. Shyam Kishore said first open heart surgery was successfully performed at Sky Hospital in 2015. He added that the hospital is now becoming a regional heart care center. Hospital staffs attended the event via online.
This auspicious day, this 26th of June, we are celebrating the 13th Foundation Day anniversary of Sky Hospital. Exactly 14 years back, on this day, the Sky Hospital came into existence. Over the following few years, Sky Hospitals developed leaps and bounds and became the first heart hospital, the first hospital in Manipur to have performed the first open heart surgery in the state of Manipur.
Irrigation and Flood Control Minister Letpao Haokip has said that Water Resources Department has been taking necessary measures in Ketrigao Assembly constituency in view of approaching monsoon season. He was speaking to media on the sidelines of inspecting riverbanks in the area today. Minister Letpao Haokip said riverbanks of Kongba and the Iril rivers are in deplorable condition and assured that the department has been taking necessary measures to avoid floods in such areas. Ketrigao MLA Nahakpam Indrajit and department officials accompanied the minister during the visit.
Flood management program conduct cabinet taya direktana tabaksi hawaya bagi moongda lakoi mami ubasida aina mafam singasi akaiba kadalege isi chauna sokadaba lekai adagi lambi kai lege na sumyeng sanrabada Ketrigao gi tenda haitare na sigi turin sigi bimol mapa sigi kongbat turin gi matai bimol mapa sigi da masigi si bol pailing puraga masi sem naba tawgani adagi kongbagi yamna vulnerable weba sangtan area loin yengsalaga sem naba hawrani na athu matam adu nongju pantha sila apni na am thuna nangada nangwada adagi wadi khoijong na basiya adu kanna hotna da praja si sing chawdagi ngakthokna ba sarta na kanna hotna gani.
CPI Local Council carried out strike against price hike for petrol and diesel amid COVID pandemic at Lamlai today. Protesters expressed worry that price hike of petrol and diesel will reduce the income of farmers by 50%. CPI warned of intense hesitation along with farmers of Lamlai if the government failed to reduce the prices of fuel. Tharun villagers in Thamaiban Assembly constituency have staged a protest meet against the construction of a ring road passing through the village, citing it as unreasonable. Tharun Village Authority, Thamaiban Imphal organized a sit-in at Tharun Village Community Hall today. Speaking on the sidelines, Tharun villager Athon Gangmai said Tharun village is more than 500 years old. He maintained that it was Maidingu Lamgramba of Manipur who led the tribal community settled at the foot of Chairauching to enhance ties with the valley people. He expressed apprehension that construction of the ring road will destroy then historically significant village. He said the villagers are living in fear of displacement and appealed to the government and the relevant authorities to look into the matter. Athon Gangmai warned that the villagers will carry out unprecedented protests in association with various civil society organizations of the state if the government ever ignore the plea and construct the ring road against the villagers' wishes. Protesters chanted various slogans condemning the proposed ring road passing through the village.
Tharong khun lasi anauba khun amagomna ubire hairaga injection tawgadabani haibagi notice ama laktuna court ta hoji kan na sathari court ki bisar ja hoji loidri matam masida tharong khuna hingna namagi damakta sali thakliba ekhoi khun si lobuk lamphien pa su init ga mari ledena amokak thatpi khare ring road asi ekhoi manipur praja mipum khuding mangna welcome taw tharong khun lasi ring road asi ki damakta mapung pha lambi ama wena lakpasida khun lasi pan ba yaroi khun asi kadai do hongudori bano laibi yaroi daba khun asi hong khirinabagi damakta adugumba policy ama lakpasida ekhoi safam thakam nofam khande aduna handak si ring road san nafu sason da kaigum lakpa taragadi ekhoi organization mateng logani hai homchai thamjage ngasidi ikai khumnabaga loina ai manipur gi minister amadi mantri honorable MLA mayam da ai request tawdari khunna chibung CBU kan biu an haijari.
Pradhan of Phumlau Gram Panchayat, Maishnam Manik Chan, has donated his monthly honorarium to 58 differently abled persons of the Panchayat today. Speaking on the occasion, Maishnam Manik Chan clarified that the arrest of a bailout under the jurisdiction of the Gram Panchayat by Special Commando Unit Ibethoi has whatsoever no connection with him. He appealed to stop spreading rumor.
Asukku matam se kari gino haina soina gi hamningam gani khoi honorary masi matam sangna pide piba taraga su thani khra pi ahum khra pi tawdana tawi adu hadakti khwaidagi laibong phaba engang na khoi bu nungsi biduna strike tawru bududa tha tara tere ki dipum na pithorpo sira masi madi tanja phange haduna gi honorary masi entoksabani aduga ai gram basai manung da legiba disabled person ji pum na yang khai ga taru ni masin tha da basu khra yauri adu yang khai taru na count tawra ai tolop si luina bu entoksabani guru mayum iso chandra haidana ma hana free park bailout hojina mayam gi brahman bagi sapum da sizing to gi thabo pangthok chari ba miyo yasina ma ji khabai soi de leiba special commando unit team amana ma si phar ba matung da nuwa laga aina phari ji mi maisna mani chan pradhan na phahan bani haidana ma na kai da miyam da ma na sandok ba do madu yumpham yaw da bani ai kai ru ma hemum da mari leina de aduna yam athu matam da mani hai banu pa ai jina pha le di madik chawa pramang ga loina na sendok pi o.
A team of Wangoi police station has seized suspected opium weighing around 7 kg 800 gram from a miscreant. Police team recovered the contraband in 10 plastic packets from a white color Centro Jing bearing registration number MN04P0269 during a random frisking operation at Sandranadi Lamkai this morning around 8. Driver of the car, 30-year-old Hijam Nandakumar, son of H. Heramani from Thokchom, has been arrested and taken to Wangoi police station along with the seized items for taking legal action. Imphal West District Police has nabbed the miscreant who hit an old man riding a cycle with his car near Kaisampat Bridge in Imphal West District. 83-year-old victim Livestrom Ibopishak from Kaisampat Hodam Lerak was cycling from Taubal bus parking towards Kaisampat Junction yesterday morning around 9 when he was hit by the car. He later succumbed to his injuries at RIMS Hospital. After some hectic search, a team of Imphal West District Police finally arrested the hit-and-run miscreant. The arrested driver is 33-year-old Yambim Yusito, son of Yambim Biren from Konjing Hajari Laikai. His Maruti Baleno car bearing registration number DL2C 880723 has also been seized by the police. DIPR is set to showcase a public awareness rally named Kaidobai Kidoino under the supervision of Chief Minister Nongthoma Biren. The play, which aims to ease the fear from people during the ongoing pandemic, is written by Ranjit Ningthauja and directed by Lifetime Secretary of Sumang Lila Council, Sagrakpam Hemanta. Meanwhile, Sumang Lila Council also appreciated Works Minister Thongam Beswajit for the floodlight at the complex of Ibethoi Sumang Lila Shanglane and Kurai MLA L. Susindro for his help in forming Artist Relief Committee. Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority organized state's first pre-litigation e-online pre-litigation mediation today at its office at ADR Center, Lamphilpat. Coordinator Mediation Center Member Secretary MASLSA Otis Mutum conducted the online pre-litigation mediation where a matrimonial dispute was heard and the matter was thoroughly discussed with the parties involved. Next date of sitting has been fixed for further discussion. The online pre-litigation mediation was held to generate awareness to the public regarding the new approach to settle disputes through online mechanism and other electronic means. The concept of online pre-litigation mediation has been necessitated due to various restrictions in the normal functioning of the institutions in the country due to the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. Maipa Ningthau Committee Manipur and Maitai Pangal Khunthok Ningsing Thauram Committee Manipur jointly held the second Maitai Pangal Khunthok Ningsing Numit at Lelong today. Convener of Maipa Ningthau Committee Manipur BK Moirangcha hosted the event by strictly adhering to COVID SOPs. Experts who have better understanding of Maitai Pangal history spoke at the event. Attendees paid tribute to forefathers of Maitai Pangal at the event.
Isana isagi lambi masha khangat tabana ngasi di ramdam khunai asida tongan makhal gi violence tongan makhal gi crime tongan makhal gi nuksina tab gi lambi kaya amana punche laktana iramdam manipur asida itin la khamoi nani asumlo ba mayam sing ase aikoi gi horapam aikoi gi wakhalon aikoi gi thamoi asina chumna leireba matam tudang data iramdam manipur asida chappa manaba khunai ama purapa ngam gani habagi chaba phire aduda aikoi na Maipa Ningthau Committee asina asigum laba observation ase pangthok chabani Masi kana kangu masen pun na ba kangu masen nuksina na bagi masuk kangu masen di marakte imunai mublat chat braten taba ya na na thol pa ya ba adu no kaya singa do thol na bagi machap sin ba din na chade isa.
As per reports by India Meteorological Department Regional Meteorological Center, Guwahati, rainfall is expected in areas of hills and valley of the state in coming couple of days. The report further added that rainfall is expected at most of the areas of Jiribam, Chandal and Churachandpur districts. Rainfall is also expected in most of the areas of Jiribam, Chandal and Churachandpur district tomorrow. Most of the areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, None, Bisnupur, Thawbal and Ferjwal districts will also get rainfall. Few areas of Kangpopi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Kakching and Tingnopal district will get rainfall. Widespread rainfall is expected at areas of Jiribam, Chandal and Churachandpur district on June 28. Most of the areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, None, Bisnupur, Thawbal and Ferjwal district will get rainfall. Few areas of Kangpopi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Kakching and Tingnopal district will get rainfall. Widespread rainfall is expected in most areas of Jiribam, Chandal and Churachandpur districts on June 29. Rainfall is also expected in areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, None, Bisnupur, Thawbal and Ferjwal districts. Few areas of Kangpopi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Kakching and Tingnopal district will get rainfall. As per reports by ICAR Agro Meteorological Unit Lumphel, hottest temperature was recorded at 31.2 degrees centigrade. Coldest temperature at 23.6 degrees centigrade in the last 24 hours. Now the sports news. 5 players of the state will take part in 32nd Tokyo Summer Olympic Games to be hosted by Japan from July 23 to August 8. Sanglapam Nilakanta will be participating in the Olympic Games for the first time in hockey. Susila Pukrambam will be participating for the second time in hockey. Sushila Lekmabam will be participating for the first time in judo. Saiko Mirabai will be participating for the second time in weightlifting, and 38-year-old MC Mericom, who bagged bronze medal in London Olympic Games 2012, will be participating in the Games for the second time in boxing event. Senior Vice President of Manipur Olympic Association, Dr. G.A. Bopeshtak, has wished the best to all the players and coaches for the upcoming Games.
Bedona koi Manipur si mayamna haina bire mayamna hai 1999 ge national game da koi na winner oi gi bagi matung da gi di koi che mayamna powerhouse ni haidana da mayam sitha bi ja ina singna asi olympic ta yaudana olympic ki Tokyo Olympic ta yaudana performance pi ga doriba sanaba yawa doriba sigi damakta Manipur Olympic Association da gi player sing athlete khuding pu thagal ba phungdok chari loina ma ku support to biriba angang sing support to biriba imung gi family member sing aduga ma ke damakta
All India Football Federation will organize a workshop for Golden Baby Football League from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. on July 2. The workshop, which will be held along with Football Development Project, aims to produce efficient girls football players between the age of 6 to 12 years. Press release from All Manipur Football Association appealed to interested individuals and clubs to get information of the workshop from the office of the association. Wimbledon Tennis Championship, which is the third Grand Slam of tennis sport, will be held under the aegis of All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club at London's Open Grass Court from June 28 to July 11. World-famed tennis players will compete in the championship in men's singles and doubles, ladies singles and doubles, and various other sports of mixed doubles. The championship was put on hold last year due to COVID-19 pandemic. In 2019, Serbia's Novak Djokovic bagged the winner title of men's single, Romania's Simona Halep bagged the winner title of ladies singles, Colombia's Jura Juan Sebastian and Robert Farah bagged the winner title of men's doubles, Chinese Taipei and Czech Republic's Hu Wei and Barbara Strykova bagged the winner title of ladies double, and Croatia's Ivan Dodig and Chinese Taipei Latisha Chan bagged the winner title of mixed doubles of the championship. In the Euro Cup football, Wales and Denmark go head-to-head in the opening match of Euro 2020 round of 16 tie in Amsterdam today. Wales were on high after their opening draw against Switzerland and a fine 2-0 victory against Turkey. Both sides have finished second on goal difference criteria in the group matches, with Wales taking the runners-up spot in group, while Denmark became the first team ever to reach the Euro knockout stages after losing the first two games. A total of 16 teams have progressed to the pre-quarterfinal stage around 16. The teams are Wales, Denmark, Italy, Austria, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Belgium, Portugal, Croatia, Spain, France, Switzerland, England, Germany, Sweden and Ukraine. There will be two matches on Sunday, with Italy pitched against Austria and Netherlands pitted against Czech Republic. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Education Minister Sorokaivan Razan says the results of Class 10 exam conducted by BOSEM as well as Class 11 and 12 examinations by COSEM will be declared latest by July 31. First woman president of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Adhikari Mim Sharda, vows to fulfill late party president as thickens aspiration to get at least 40 BJP MLAs in upcoming election. Manipur observed International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2021 on Share Drug Facts to Save Lives theme. Chief Minister Thokchom hands over 8 ambulances to 6 ADCs. GM vows to continue fight against drug trafficking in the state. Manipur reports 561 new COVID-19 cases out of 4,516 samples in 15 days in last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 1,108. India logged 48,698 new COVID-19 cases, 68,818 recoveries, and 1,183 days in last 24 hours. Recovery rate touches 96.72%. And altogether, 5 sportspersons from Manipur qualify for upcoming Tokyo Olympics in judo, boxing, hockey, and weightlifting events. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Maripum doina laikidre masi tharaga India da COVID-19